Hey everyone, we're live.
And
Action.
yeah, I was gonna say and cut, but that doesn't make any sense.
It's like winter is hitting hard. Feels like winter. Feels like winter here. Because it's cold.
Winter's coming.
Yeah, it's really cold.
Turning my phone on silent.
We don't have, like the snowstorms and, we can, but it's just cold.
Yeah.
When it goes from 90 and humid to 50, it's too cold. It's too cold in Texas.
Well, we want to welcome you on this Sunday to our live, and thank you for being here with us.
Yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? Snowed here. Where did it snow? I saw Wisconsin. Wisconsin got its first snow of the year here recently. Oh man.
Are we just gonna jump into good things? Is Teresa just launching us in? So let's just start with good things. Listen, guys, Let's share good things. Every Sunday, if you're new, we share good things. So drop it in the chat, or if you're watching this later, put it in the comments. We love to hear good things. We love to read them. We love to share them. We love talking about them. So share with us a good thing for you. Buddy, want to go? I have a good thing, and I bet you're going to be surprised at what it is. But I'll let you go first, because I think we all know.
Okay.
Unless you surprise me. Unless I'm just going to be completely surprised.
Well, my good thing is that we had a really fun and relaxing Black Friday.
Oh.
We went shopping together. We didn't get up early.
That's your good thing. That is.
That's my good thing.
That is surprising.
We never get up early. That's
don't.
a tradition of ours. We don't do the Black Friday crazy mania, which I don't even know how much of that even happens anymore.
Yeah.
But it was peaceful and it was fun. And
it was just you and me.
Yeah.
And a whole lot of other people.
I probably should never go to World Market again. Because Lord,
it's on my list to talk about.
I don't know if you guys have been to World Market, but
so the World Market is a store, and I don't know if you have one near you.
Let's do good things.
That's not your good thing?
That is my good thing. What's yours?
Oh, okay.
Did I surprise you? You thought it was going to be the Texans?
Yeah, but my good thing is actually something you surprised me with this morning.
Oh, okay.
So my good thing is that Buddy made me breakfast in bed. And I am starting to wonder about you.
Okay. Why is that?
Because your breakfast tacos are like better than mine. And I've just been wondering, after all the years that we've been married, like, has this been a silent
Let me tell you
skill that you are?
Let me tell you what I think it is. My breakfast tacos are so rare that I feel like maybe I just experiment. I throw a little, breakfast tacos this morning had some garlic powder and some chili powder mixed in there.
Yeah.
But you crank out breakfast tacos on a regular basis. So you have it down. You're like I'm going to make great breakfast tacos every single time. And I'm going to make 75 of them.
Yeah.
That's how you are. And I'm like, I'm going to make 6. And I'm just going to experiment.
And I swear, it was just a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast taco. But the tortilla was perfectly cooked. And the tortilla was just a little bit, I don't know, not crispy, but it was just hot.
It's kind of crispy because that's one thing that I do different that I noticed that you is that I use more butter on my tortillas.
I don't butter my tortillas at all.
I know you don't. And one thing that I've learned from your Uncle Steve is that when you fry up a tortilla or just cook a tortilla with some butter, it elevates it to another level. And I don't use a lot. I don't soak it, but I layer the pan with some butter, and I just flip it a couple times.
Mm.
Those are some good tortillas.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing wrong.
Your Uncle Steve taught me that.
I was just trying to shave off a few calories.
But the amount of breakfast tacos that you make, we would have no butter.
Yeah, but no, my good thing was that you brought me coffee in bed, and then I got to watch a couple, like an episode or two of I'm like binge watching this show, which I'll tell you about in a minute. But I was in bed, and I was like just having a really lazy morning, and Buddy got up and he made breakfast tacos for everyone and brought me breakfast in bed. And yeah, and that's just like the best. And it was such a good breakfast taco. Yeah. Anyway, that's my good thing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ohio State, man, that was not just a win. That was a beat down. Michigan and Ohio State is a big rivalry. Rivalry. And Ohio State did really good. My good thing is Paul didn't get hurt when that wishing well went down on him.
Dude, if y'all haven't seen that video.
He rode it.
That was last week. Like, that was.
He rode the wishing well down to the ground.
Let's explain.
But what I don't. Okay, go ahead. Explain.
So, Gigi has this wishing well. It's like a little wooden well it's not little. It's actually, it needed to be picked up with the bucket of the tractor and relocated. And it's wooden with a wooden top, and it's all whatever, but it's very heavy. And so Dan comes and scoops up in the bucket and just tilts it back and transports it where Pops wants it. Pops, I don't know what he was thinking, as Daniel's laying it back down, thinks he can shimmy it and get it off the bucket, and he just ends up going down. The whole thing crashes on top of Pawpaw. But somehow, by the grace of God, the way it fell on him was where the 4 posters have a space for where the well goes, like where you look down into the well. It came over his head and then took Pawpaw down with it, and Pawpaw like rocked in it. But the roof of it, the pitch of the roof has like screws.
That's what I was going to say. I don't think a lot of people know how far these screws stick out, because Pawpaw built it, and if he would have been hurt by this, it kind of would have been by his own doing. But the thing about Pawpaw is whatever screws he has, it doesn't matter if it's the right size. If you have to go half an inch into the wood and all he has is 2.5-inch screws,
he's using the 2.5.
He's putting 2.5-inch screws in.
Yeah.
And that's everything that he builds. So there were some
giant
spikes that he could have
impaled himself on.
Yeah.
Like through the head.
That would have hurt.
Through the skull. Somehow. And because he fell in the roof. Like his head was inside the roof as he fell back. And it just so happened the way that the pitch of it, and he fell back, it was like this.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow.
But also, to Paul Paul's credit, he built it and it withstood
a fall.
A whole fall with a human man inside of it.
A grown man.
Rolling around. So maybe there is something to the...
How did we get on this?
It was a good thing for Mary.
Oh, there we go.
It was Mary's good thing.
Sorry. Yeah, no, when we saw that video, I was first horrified, and then I laughed after I knew that he was okay. But I knew he was going to be hurt the next day because he legitimately toppled over in that thing.
Yeah, that was scary.
Hi, Kelly from Albuquerque.
Hey, Kelly. So, World Market.
World Market.
Let's just talk a second about World Market.
I'm so weirdly proud, but also concerned about this. So,
Steph tells me a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, hey, there's this new store in Humble.
It's not new.
Or there's this store in Humble I want to go to. It's called World Market. I say, okay, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. And then I forget completely about it forever. And then it's Black Friday, and we decide we're going to do our normal tradition of getting up late and just kind of scrounging around at our own leisure to see what kind of deals are still around, because that's what we enjoy doing. We get up whenever we get up, we don't have a set time, and we say, all right, let's, we tell the kids, hey, we're doing some Christmas shopping, so it's just going to be me and mom. When this happens every year, and we just go shopping and we just see what's around and what's available. Typically, it's not a whole bunch. We usually get some breakfast, and we have a good breakfast, which is how we always started out with. And then we usually end up with some totes and some poinsettias and things like that. Like nothing crazy, but things that are just kind of left around. But I remembered what she said about this World Marketplace. One of the places I wanted to go was a car stereo install place because I wanted to try and get Caden a new radio for his truck, since
That's not happening.
we got to talk about that actually, because Caden's driver's test is tomorrow. Anyway, put a pin in that. I say, hey, wasn't there a place over here next to this car stereo place you wanted to go to? It's called World something. And she was like, oh yeah, World Market. I was like, all right, let's go in and check it out. I'm not even joking. We spent like 2 hours in that place. It's addicting. Oh, weird. I just said that. I did not read that comment. It is addicting because every aisle is a million different things that don't normally see. So when you aisle shop, you're like actually looking at every little item. You're like,
Okay,
but
here's the deal. It's from like Germany and Sweden and Japan and
anywhere other than the U.S. I think.
Literally the world. Like,
Yeah.
And it's got stuff on like the ingredients that are not in English, but it's got food and wine and beer and
It's a German beer.
textiles and
That's
furniture and ceramics and gift ideas and candles and soaps and all sorts of stuff. It's almost like a Pier 1 Imports, but with food and beverages, if I had to.
We were like an hour into shopping, and I found this little beer set, and I was like, oh my gosh, they got this little beer set, and it's got this little gnome glass. Like, this is adorable. And Steph was like, there's an entire beer and wine section. And I was like,
Yeah. Mistakes were made. I made a mistake. We went there for gifts for others, and I think we left with more stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. It was crazy. The prices are not horrible.
Yeah,
like
Pier 1 on steroids.
The prices are decent. Nothing that would, when we went in there, we were like, oh, that's not a bad deal for something that we would never, ever, ever find anywhere else. Mm-hmm. Why not?
Anyway,
so, yeah.
It was a good day.
And I also, as a man, I will admit this as a man. When I shop, I want to go to the place where the thing is that I need, and I want to get the thing, and I want to check out. Like, I'm very...
You're not easily distracted.
No. But in that place... Now, it'll be interesting to see how like the second trip to World Market goes, but the first trip to World Market,
it'll be different for you.
I found myself very much as we have to go down every aisle.
Because it's seasonal.
I have to look at every single thing.
Yeah. There's
it's seasonal?
Well,
those things change?
Things change. There's a lot of things that change. Like when we went in there, you and I, just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It was like a lot of Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
So think about that whole space with all that Christmas stuff. That's not normally there. So like springtime, they'll have springtime things, and summertime, it's like summer. It's like margaritas and like all sorts of different setups. It's neat. It's a neat store.
World Market is something else. And we found so many cool things. One of the things that we did not expect to find, which is something that we get Steph's parents every single year as a Christmas present, when we go to Costco, so Costco, which we did go there, it has a advent calendar of mini wine bottles, right? So you get to try every day leading up to, if you try it, whenever, you get to save it, whatever.
Yeah.
You get a whole bunch of different wine bottles.
It's called Wines Around the World.
That's what that one's called, yes. Wines Around the World. And you get to try these different wine bottles, and we usually give them on Christmas Day, so they're not doing it like an advent calendar, but
it's like a gift.
It's a gift, and it's been a really good gift, and it's been like a highly requested gift since we started doing it. But this year, the Costco Adventure wine box
It's sold out.
was gone. Like,
We never got one.
Yeah, never got one. So we were kind of bummed. Thought, man, that was what we had planned to do, some parent gifts, and it didn't work out. And then we walk into World Market, and lo and behold,
They were there.
on one end cap and one random aisle, there was Christmas wine advent calendar boxes. So yeah, that was really. Oh, Aldi has them. That's a place we never go.
I've never been to Aldi.
Yeah, I've never been to Aldi
And I
either.
think it's a shame.
Probably should. Where's the closest Aldi to us?
In Tascasita.
Oh, okay. Weird. It's weird we've never been there.
I've never been. But I hear that Aldi's great.
Yeah. What else?
I want to talk about my fun TV show that I'm watching.
Oh, okay.
So I think last time we talked about the book that I was reading called A Well-Behaved Woman. Well, I was talking to my friend who is also an avid book reader, and she was like, and I was telling her about the book, and she said, have you seen the HBO series The
Gilded Age.
The Gilded Age.
How did I know that?
I don't know. Anyway, so I started watching The Gilded Age, which is kind of, if you like Bridgerton or the other one,
Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey.
Why do I know these things?
Because I don't know, but I watch them. Bridgerton or Downton Abbey or Pride and Prejudice or any like those like that age in history. I'm starting to watch this. She was like, "You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it."
Well, hold on. This Gilded Age one that you're watching is early America.
Sure.
And Downton Abbey is England.
Right.
And what was the other one?
Like Pride and Prejudice and Bridgerton.
Bridgerton, that's England as well, right?
I don't know if it's England.
You don't know? You watched it?
I only watched season 1, and it's been like years. But I think there's like 3 or 4 seasons out now.
I've seen about 30 seconds of The Gilded Age, and it is, I guess, kind of neat, just what I've seen. New York, early New York.
Yeah, the old money versus the new money.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're into that, really, I highly suggest. I'm binge watching it right now.
Yeah, Bridgerton is England.
Yeah. So anyway, it's all kind of like the same. I want to bring that style back. I think I could rock like a poofy butt pillow.
Hoop skirt.
Yeah, but they got that it's not just hoop
You
skirts.
definitely can because you wear it at Renfest, right?
Yeah, but they do like the little butt poof.
Oh, it's a different poof.
Yeah. I'm sure they do hoop skirts too, but they've got this like little butt pad thing that makes their butt look like big from the back.
Yeah.
Not that I need a whole lot of help with that anyway, but yeah. So Caden has been definitely practicing, and he's got his test tomorrow. I'm sure he's going to do
A bustle. That's what.
A bustle, yeah.
A bustle. It's a bustle.
Anyway, I would love to break
Do you
this
have
down.
your bustle? We have so many bustle.
Connor was kind of like in the kitchen watching my show last night, and he was like, why are they dressing so fancy, and why are their hats like that? And I was just like, that's just the way that they dressed back then.
Yeah. I kind of feel you with this, Lisa. I have a hard time finding something to be interested in on television.
I do too. I'm not like series are hard to get me.
Yeah.
Like series are really hard to like grab me.
I will tell you this. Last night, I binged the whole first half of the last season of Stranger Things.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
I did that. And Stranger Things for me has been kind of at the beginning of it, I was like really into it. And then I just kind of watched it as it went on. But since this is the end, I watched it. It ends crazy. It ends
So you watched the end? It's over? You watched it all?
No. They released it in 2 parts.
Oh, as they
I watched the first part of the end. But man, and I, again, finding something for me that I want to like binge on TV is very, very rare. But yeah, I did the Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I
I'm
just
reading
wanna
all
see
the
how it
comments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Poldark?
What's Poldark?
I don't know.
If you have any other like of those time period shows that you know that I like, drop them in the comments because I'd love to know. Love to watch them.
Yeah. Okay. So one thing that Steph asked me to do today for our live is to come up with some would you rather.
Oh yeah. Because last time I gave you the would you rathers. And I was like, you should ask me would you rathers.
Yes.
What are you reading?
Comments.
Oh, okay.
I'm very interested in Poldark. There's so many comments. Is Poldark?
Gilded Age is on HBO, by the way, that people are asking.
Yeah.
Yes,
Gilded
we watched
Age.
Outlander. I've watched that one.
Yeah.
That was a good one too.
So would you rather? We started this last week where Steph caught me off guard with some would you rathers. And then she said, you should come up with some would you rathers for me. So I did.
Okay.
And I think they're pretty good. Are you ready for them?
Uh-huh.
You guys gonna play along?
Yeah, they're
in the
gonna play.
chat?
Go play.
Would you? Oh, it's hot.
Oh.
This is Poldark.
Poldark?
Poldark's hot?
Yeah, Landman's not really in the same genre.
No, I watched one episode of Landman.
I couldn't get into it.
Landman, I think, is very much like Yellowstone. And I don't know what it is. I felt this exact same feeling with Breaking Bad. Okay, let me just, before we get into Would You Rathers, let me just explain this.
Let's get on a soapbox real quick. Speaking of soap.
With Breaking Bad, and I don't know if it is because it starts off kind of slow. And I don't know if that's how Yellowstone was. I don't really think so. I felt like Yellowstone started out okay. But I never, ever had a desire to watch it. And then, when it came to Breaking Bad, so then Better Call Saul came out, and I was like, okay, it's a prequel. I'm going to watch Better Call Saul. And I loved Better Call Saul. So as soon as I finished Better Call Saul, I was like, I got to just do it. I got to watch Breaking
Force yourself,
Bad.
yeah.
And then I watched Breaking Bad, and I was like, okay, now I see why so many people like it.
Here's why I can't get past.
Breaking Bad was good.
I can't get into Yellowstone because I can't handle, and this is why I haven't finished Outlander either. Like, and The Handmaid's Tale. Shows that are just constantly, nothing good ever happens. In every single episode, I'm just like, I need one feel good. I need one episode where someone doesn't die, someone's kid isn't drowning, someone's house isn't on fire. I need a reprieve episode. And those shows that where nothing ever goes right, ever, I can't do it. Like my emotional drainage battery, whatever you want to say, like I just need.
Yeah. And
that's why I like the Gilded Age, because some stuff goes wrong, but some stuff goes right. And it's like, oh, nice. There's a win, you know, like I just need a win in some of those. And
yeah, sometimes you just need a win.
Sometimes you just need a win.
It can't just be the most horrible. Oh, Steph watched this.
Oh, I did watch that.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was good. I watched that during the COVID times.
Okay. You ready?
Okay, let's do the Would You Rather. Y'all play along with me.
Would you rather? I don't want you to look at the screen because you're going to see my question. So.
Okay.
So.
That wasn't okay.
All right.
Okay.
Would you rather sing? You have to do one or the other.
Okay.
You have to sing every song that you hear, or you have to dance to every song that you hear.
Sing every song I hear? Well, that's easy.
Or dance every song you hear.
Sing every song I hear.
Okay. That's a pretty easy one.
Yeah.
I wanted to start you out on that one because this next one is a doozy.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I won't look.
No, I don't. I have it memorized.
Oh, you have it memorized.
Would you rather Lots of sings coming in, by the way.
Yeah.
Some dances.
Sing is easy.
Lots of sings.
I naturally want to sing.
Sing, you have to sing.
Oh,
With
yeah.
a dance, you could be like, do a little Trump shuffle thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you could dance as mild as you want.
Yeah, but if you're at a funeral and a song is going on, God forbid you have to break out and dance.
That would be horrible.
Amazing Grace, and you're like, Amazing.
You just start interpretive dancing.
You're like raising the roof and your grandma's.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that. I'll sing it. I'll sing it and I'll be normal.
And they would be like, they have the Holy Spirit during the funeral.
Yeah, no, not for me.
Okay.
I'll sing.
I think this one's going to be tough, especially for you. Maybe not. Would you rather be able to speak every known language in the world
Oh my gosh.
or speak to animals? Every single language in the world
Wow, that's hard.
or speak to animals.
For my sake,
Yeah.
I think I would do the speak every language, because if I'm speaking to animals, I'm going to be in a padded room. Someone's going to see me. I will never see
You're
another
worried
animal.
about the outward.
Yes, perception.
I would
Someone's gonna
speak
be
to
like-
animals 100%.
I would too. However,
100%.
if someone's watching me crouch down talking to
I'd
a
have to just
frog,
be quiet. I have to be quiet around people. Now, it could be crazy because I don't know if we're going to get, like, how deep do you want to get into it? Because if it was like insects, if you're sitting there listening to every single cricket chirp and
that would drive
they're
me
talking
crazy.
to you,
It's
you
like
could probably go crazy.
Jesus with the prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you could selectively be like, okay, I'm going to turn on and see what this little bird's singing about today, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I think I would way more care about what animals have to say.
I think it would hurt me so bad to hear what animals have to say. I would
Wow,
be so.
Lord. I didn't even take it. I didn't even think about that route. Animals that are just like, help me.
Yeah. Or like a deer that's like, you've robbed me
But-
of my home.
but-
You've shot my mother.
But on the other
Imagine.
hand, on the other hand, it would open you up to a whole new perspective to where you're just like,
Sure.
I can't handle that.
Just take some mushrooms and you can talk to animals all day long.
Maybe.
Maybe so. I don't know. But I think for my own personal,
For your well-being, you would just.
I would love to speak all
every
the
language.
languages.
Okay. I'm going to choose animals. Could be horrible. All right, don't look. Not looking?
Oh, no, I'm not looking.
Okay. Would you rather, here's another one. Would you rather always have wet socks or always have a rock in your shoes?
Rock in my shoe.
I think I'm the same way.
I can move it to the top a little bit. I'll move it to where my toes are, where I know it's kind of in there, or like a space between
Yeah.
where my toe and my. But no, I can't do wet socks.
They're both horrible. I know.
Yeah,
I know the feeling of how horrible both of these are. There was one comment that I wanted to. I lost it.
I was told not to promote mushrooms. I'm sorry. Don't take the mushrooms. Don't eat mushrooms, guys.
Wait, did someone say that?
Yeah. Stephanie, don't promote mushrooms.
Steph loves mushrooms.
I hate mushrooms.
In a decorative sense. You just bought
Oh, yeah, I
you
sure
just
do.
bought
In a decorative sense, I do.
mushroom wrapping paper.
I do. I have the cutest little mushroom wrapping paper. I don't like to eat them. And I don't mean the psilocybin ones. I'm talking about regular mushrooms. I'm just not a fan.
I don't know why mushrooms get such a bad rap. All the ones that I know are just fun guys.
How did I know? How did I know?
All right, ready?
They are fun guys. All right, go. I'm not looking.
All right. Would you rather live in the beach or in the mountains?
Oh, easy. Easy peasy.
Is it?
Yeah.
And what is it?
I'm in the mountains all day.
Yeah, I knew. I would also choose mountains. Did I close it? Oh my gosh. Don't look. Ooh, this is a tough one, I think. Would you rather be an explorer, uncharted territory, okay?
Ooh.
And would you rather be an explorer of the deep sea or of outer space?
Oof.
That's a tough one. I mean, on one hand, you're still on Earth, but you're like
No.
way not. And on the other hand, you're just not.
Listen, if I'm exploring space, do I get to come back home?
We have a lot of neithers. Neither, nope, nope, nope. If you're exploring, we'll just say that you get to come back unless something horrible happens to you at any of these.
I would rather be in space, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're just so detached.
I've seen some deep, dark.
But when you're in the deep sea, there's one way out. When you're in the outer space, there could be no way out.
No, everywhere.
I get it. I guess down could be a way out as opposed to up, but could not be down, you know?
And what is yours?
I don't know. That's a
Space
tough
for me. Being in a capsule that can implode at any moment in the bottom of the depths of
You're in space.
No.
You're in a capsule that can implode at any moment. Explode. Or implode.
I feel like the sea one is smaller. It's a smaller space.
Yeah, I probably could not do a super small space. I don't know. Maybe I'll just say outer space. I don't want to do either one of them, to be honest.
I would do space. I would do, you know what? I would do space if our whole family could come.
Like Lost in Space? Danger, Will Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good remake.
It was
they
a really
remade
good
that
show.
on Netflix,
Yeah.
and it was good.
That was a really good show.
I don't know if anyone...
and Anna Marie said, I would die.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, if you could only eat one food for an entire month, pizza or ice cream? One food for an entire month.
Pizza.
Pizza? Okay.
There's so many varieties.
There's so many varieties of ice cream.
Yeah. Pizza.
I don't really... I mean, I'll eat ice cream every now and then, but I don't really enjoy ice cream. I'll eat pizza.
Pizza.
I was surprised because you will eat ice cream.
I love carbs. I love bread. And I love cheese. Pizza.
Potatoes. So, it just shows a different answer. Potatoes.
It's potatoes. Sandra says potatoes.
Sandra says, I hear the options. And I say...
She answered before because I was thinking too. Like when you paused before you said pizza or ice cream, I thought it was like you pick your own. So I'm sure she thought I was picking one.
Yeah, if you're lactose intolerant, I guess both of them could be rough. Honestly. But there's options, I guess, for both.
Tofu cheese.
All right.
How many do you have?
This is my last one, okay?
Okay.
Would you rather never ever hit a red light for the rest of your life?
Ooh, all green.
But don't read.
Oh, I'm not.
But gas prices are double what they are now.
Oh my gosh, this is complicated.
Or have gas prices cut in half and hit every single red light.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so it's double the gas prices, double, and no red lights ever. Or every single red light you ever come to, and half the gas price.
Oh, I hate those.
You gave me one similar to this with the RV.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to have to just hit every red light and give myself extra time.
Gas cut in half, no red lights. We're actually pretty split in the chat.
Yeah.
We're pretty split.
I'm just going to have to like learn to live with it. That is, every stoplight is a stop sign. Right over.
I love how the third options are just popping up.
People are so creative.
There's right horse.
Mm-hmm. Red lights. I'd get used to it, and I would love the savings.
Yeah. Well, did you think I did good?
You did good.
I come with some good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I mean, I Googled it, but those are the ones I found on Reddit.
Nice.
That I really liked.
Cool. I like that game.
E-bike. You could e-bike it.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of gas prices and driving, Caden's driver's test is coming up tomorrow. We have both been working with Caden on driving.
Yeah, because we did the parent-taught driver's ed.
Yeah, it's the parent-taught. Steph has done a lot of, both of us have done a lot of driving. Steph has done more long-distance driving with him on like highways and things like that. I've done some shorter distance drivings with him, but also some kind of bonus things. Like I'll make Caden park like 30 times in a row, park in a spot forward and backwards and parallel. So one of the big things, because some on most days, the driving time that I have with Caden is about 20 minutes or maybe even less from picking him up from school and letting him drive to go pick up Connor from school. But when we go pick up Connor from school, it's a whole open parking lot. And there were some road cones that have been left in that parking lot forever because the building is a new construction building. And we had those road cones placed in a parallel parking setup. And like every single day, I'll have him pull up and parallel park. And once he's done parallel parking, I'll have him pull into a parking spot and then back into a parking spot. So we get to kind of judge the parking aspect of it. And he gets really excited when he gets it right. And he's just like, how much room you got on your side, Dad? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm good. And he's like, I'm good too. And he gets excited about that. But parallel parking is just one of those that sometimes you don't have a lot of practice doing it, and it is on the test. So I was really lucky to have those cones to test with. So yeah, excited and a little nervous for him, but I think he'll be okay. Yeah. I think he's gonna do okay for his driver's test, for sure. I do know that, speaking of gas money, it's gonna save me and Steph some gas.
It's like, I feel like when your baby graduates from diapers, I have that feeling now where we are gonna save so much money on our own gas when he starts to drive, because I fill up every other day driving him around to and from work and getting him from school.
This kid's working like 6 days a week.
He works so much.
It's only like 4 or 5 hours, but still 6 days a week. So we're like, when we're home for the day, we still have the take to work and pick up.
I still have to get Caden tonight from work.
Yeah.
In an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like, we're just constantly on the go.
So I cannot tell you how. Now it'll be tough for Caden because it's going to be one of those things where right now this is what's funny about teenagers. He has a job. If you look at his bank statement, he has a job at Cane's, right? Cane's Chicken. So you look at his bank statement and you'll see $300 deposited from Cane's because he got paid. And then we'll see $15 deduction to Cane's, $15 deduction to Cane's, $15 deduction to Cane's. Like, that's all he buys is his own food, but he just gives it back to his own work. And he literally, if you look at his bank statement, I'm not joking you, it's just deposit from Cane's, Cane's charge, Cane's charge, Cane's charge, Cane's charge, deposit.
He's hungry, poor baby.
He does. It's going to be interesting. He will now have to balance gas money. We've already worked out the whole insurance thing. He does pay for his insurance. We pay for our family's insurance 6 months at a time. So every single paycheck, a little bit comes out to cover his side. So he's got that down, but gas is going to be It's going to be a new thing for him.
I agree, Brandy. I was surprised that, so he does get a 50% off discount when he buys his own food. And they do give him a free meal if he works an 8-hour day. But because he is in school, he only works smaller shifts.
Yeah.
So I think he told me if
and
he
plus he eats the food of 8 people.
Yeah, he does get a large.
He eats a family meal. The Caniac combo is like enough food for a family. And that's what he gets.
Anyway, he does get a discount, which is nice, but he does buy food, and so he's gonna have an awakening when he's gonna have to budget. He's gonna have to have a food budget. We've talked about having a minimum in his savings account, so he can't, if he starts to get close to his savings, he needs to, always be. We're trying really hard to help him financially start off on the right foot, because not a lot of kids get that training. And I really wish schools would do stuff like how to manage a checking account and how to do taxes and how to pay a bill. You know what I would love to do? I would love to run a class. I'm not a teacher, but in high school, I would love to have a class where everyone is handed out a sheet.
Yes.
And everyone's like, one person gets I'm a single mom. I have a broken down car. I work at this. I have childcare. I would love for there to be a class where they get basically a profile of a person, and they have to live, and they have to budget, and they have to have a mortgage or a rent or a car note, or, because these kids, not a lot of them get that at home. Not a lot of people are savvy enough to teach their own children how to be responsible with money. And I would love to just give these kids like real world, this is what's going to happen. Let's not, because they're like, shut up and square dance. Like, I swear, it's like, let's do a square dancing class and not teach them how to file taxes or what's on the W-2 or why does Medicare come out? And I know I'm on a soapbox.
Well, it's a fine line between those kind of things because those are electives, right? And now in junior high, they're not. You have to actually take, it's not home ec anymore, but what is it called?
Leadworthy?
Leadworthy. You actually have to take a class, and it's required that you learn real life skills. But you also have to balance between what kids are interested in, because if no kids are interested in it, and they don't sign up for it,
I think it should not be an elective.
It would have to be mandatory,
Like health is is mandatory. It's a mandatory elective.
Yeah.
Health.
Also, there is some onus on the parents too, to make sure that the parents are providing some of those skills, I think.
I understand, but some parents are not equipped, I think, to teach them some of these skills. And I think there are some skills I wish I would have learned in school that I didn't learn at home.
That's true. It is true.
Like, so look at a paycheck
there's a lot of parents that would struggle because they are also struggling with those real life skills.
Yeah. Or they just don't know that you're so used to like, oh, here's my paycheck stub, or it's electronic now. I don't even look at my paycheck stub. But for a brand new child who's in the workforce, what is all this coming out of my check? Or like picking out health insurance. What do I really need? What's a high deductible? What is a deductible? Yeah. Like, these kids don't know these things.
I'll tell you, when I was growing up with Gigi and Paw and my mom, like, if you talk to them about credit scores and how to build credit and how that, they were just like, nah, whatever. Pay for it until you can't pay for it anymore, and then I guess they'll come pick it up. And it's just like, and there, I think there's a mentality, there's a mindset of different as we go on and as you get older, people tend to, I don't know, be better at other things. So when you have, so me, I may not be the best financially, whereas you are. I would maybe have a different type of skill that I could pass down to my kids.
Yeah.
And we as parents don't have the curriculum where we're like, we really want these kids to know this by the time that they graduate. And the school does have that option. So I would say, while there is onus on the parents to like do some of that, it wouldn't be a horrible idea if that was required by schools, because they could have a list of, hey, by the time they graduate, we're going to make sure that they've learned these things.
Yeah, basic.
So yeah,
set them up for a good thing.
I highlighted this comment because how long did it take for Caden to finally ask if he got a discount?
I had to ask.
You had to ask.
In the drive-thru.
How was it like? It was like 2 months, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was
He was paying full price for food, or we were paying full price for food.
Finally, I was like, I'm gonna ask this lady.
Yeah. Caden was like, no, don't. We're like,
there goes the Plum Grove Anthem.
Plum Grove Anthem. Yeah, it took a long time, and finally Steph asked, and we realized that he would get his food way cheaper.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Rich Dad Poor Dad is a great book. Yes, I've read that one. I was gonna talk about this stuff.
Yeah, you should talk about it.
Yeah. So
I'll be right back. You talk about all this.
where are you going?
I should go over here for a second.
Okay. So it has been a really long time since I've done this marathon, and I'm gonna pan over and show you what I'm talking about. Y'all see that? Mm-hmm. I'll set y'all back down where you were. Try not to move you too fast. Anyway, so I have $40 I have to cut of just this one soap. There's like over 180 bars of soap. This is High Boy Cowboy. This was in high demand at the meet and greet. So I heard you. High Boy Cowboy is a sweet tobacco and leather soap. It's like a manly scent, but I personally love it. I love like manly scents too. Anyway, I did the Cowgirl soap, which is cocoa butter, vanilla, and sweet tobacco. I did a eucalyptus mint. I did a peppermint soap for Christmas. I did a mistletoe soap for Christmas, mistletoe is very like fresh. Just think like a fresh, clean scent. It's not like necessarily piney or anything like that, but it's just called mistletoe. Lavender and chamomile, which I put real chamomile flower petals in the soap, so it'll be soothing for your skin. I did an oatmeal and honey soap with oatmeal in it, also great for your skin. And then I did the High Boy Cowboy, and then I've got some apple pie soap and some pumpkin spice and some citrus soap already made. So yeah, I have a lot of soap that I am going to be adding to our Etsy shop.
This is an Etsy update?
This is Etsy update, yeah. Man, what is happening?
I don't know. Sorry, I've got a thing going on in the other room over there that will be a video for Tuesday.
Got a thing.
I had to step away just to check on it.
Yeah, so...
But
I have been working, what?
I was going to say, if this is an Etsy update, it is, right?
Yes.
The amount of questions that we have had about pocket crosses.
Oh, really?
In our comments. Yes, there are a lot of people that want to know if pocket crosses will be on Etsy.
Oh.
Because
should I put them on Etsy?
I think a lot of people like them.
Should I put them on Etsy?
I know that you were planning on giving them away as Christmas gifts.
They weren't planned to be Christmas, but I can do another round of pocket crosses before Christmas. I have time. Listen, if you guys want some pocket crosses, I'll put some on. I'll just try it out.
Sirens are going off. I apologize for that. They probably saw the side garden. And they were like, this side garden is too nice.
Oh my gosh.
To be legal. Did y'all like the way that video ended?
I don't know how many people are going to get that.
It's the ending of one of our videos.
Anyway. Yeah, so I'll put some pocket crosses online. We'll see how they go. We'll see how it goes.
Is that your Renaissance Festival?
My Renaissance wine that I'm just now finishing.
Yeah. The mead from Renfest.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's very good.
Yeah, I cannot tell you how many comments I've read that have just been from Alora's video and from your pottery pool video where you recently showed them off from yesterday. The comments about, will the pocket crosses be on Etsy?
Sure.
And
the answer is yes.
I didn't know, as I was going through the comments, I did not know the answer to that, so ask it live.
Yeah, I'll put some up there, and then we'll just make more. So when will the site be updated? Because right now there's nothing on it. I've ran inventory yesterday. I made all the soaps yesterday. So by tonight, after the live, let's just say we'll hop off in about 10 minutes. I'll update the site 8 p.m. Central. I'll have the site updated.
You know what happens when you give yourself deadlines?
What?
You struggle.
I do freak out a little. I have everything done. 8:30 p.m. That means you have to get Kate in.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I can do the Etsy store.
Great.
9 p.m.?
Okay. 9 p.m.
9 p.m.?
9 p.m. See? Chris has got it. Give yourself a later time. Midnight. No, I'm just kidding. 9 p.m. is probably good.
Speaking of website, I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Because you updated the things onto the website.
What?
You put the things on the... Oh! Devotionals. Yes.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew where you're going with that.
Yeah. So, what day was that? Saturday?
Yesterday?
Yesterday?
No. It was Friday, wasn't it? We went shopping, and then after we got back from shopping, you worked on devotionals.
Did I? Was it Friday?
Yeah, because yesterday you did this all day long.
True.
You did soap all day.
Yes, Friday after shopping, I told you guys this last Sunday that I had a goal for the website. And I'm moving from the blog that I was just doing random stuff. And I'm moving to a weekly devotional, and I finished it. So January 1, it's going to be every Sunday at 6 a.m. If you sign up on our website, you should get a notification when new blogs drop. The blogs will start dropping the new year, and it's going to be a weekly devotional. They're short, they're real, they were written by me. They've got some personal pictures, they've got some video, they've got some of them have just pictures, some of them are just inspirational. But I wanted to do a weekly devotional to get your mind right, and if you just need something uplifting or a new perspective or whatever it may be. But it's going to be a weekly devotional, and I've completed it for the entire new year. So I'm very, very happy about that.
So this is our website. You can find all the things, the devotional.
Starting the new year. Or the old blog post. We've got lots of different blog reading
the
material.
Etsy store, the blog post, the gift shop, all of the things can be found at the website. Yeah. So, how's your wrist doing?
It is something.
Oh, real quick before we talk about your wrist, I just saw a whole bunch of questions. Cooking with Dan and Lou was today during lunch, so we don't have to do it tonight. So, how's your wrist?
It's okay. So something happened on Thanksgiving, and I'm not blaming Levi at all because, as you guys know, I kind of tend to overdo it all the time. But Levi loves to have my hand on his face. He always grabs, and he just loves this. And when he did that, something kind of popped in my hand.
She felt something pop.
Yeah, and this morning, and this was Thanksgiving, so it's been a little bit, but this morning, for whatever reason, there's fluid buildup in my wrist. But I think I was looking it up, and I think it's normal after having wrist surgery that you can have fluid buildup, and it's natural, and your body will just get rid of it. But other than it being a little bit sore and tender, you can tell where, let's see if it'll focus on it, where see, it's healing pretty good, the stitches and the scar is, but there's a little bit of some bruising and internal soreness, but everything's okay.
Lana said she sent you an email through the website 2 weeks ago.
Oh, through the website. Okay. I'll have to check that. I don't know that we get notifications when messages come through the website, but I will look. We have to be careful with
got
in trouble.
Yeah. We can't do seeds. There's a whole police, a seed police, and they watch when you try and send seeds.
Someone a long time ago tattled on me.
Yeah. So we can't send seeds, unfortunately.
And I have reached out to my local USDA to get authorization to mail seeds.
Yeah.
But it's a whole thing, and they have to send someone out. And our county is not like gung-ho on going to somebody's hobby farm to look at their loofah seeds. So I never got anyone to come out to actually, and I have to pay for it and have to get it inspected, make sure there's no fungus on them, which I know there's not. I know that these are good seeds.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I had them on our Etsy store. Someone got me in trouble for selling seeds, and so I don't sell them anymore.
Yeah. Now, if our quality control department with our loofahs, sponges is really bad and they don't find all the seeds, sometimes there's seeds inside the loofahs.
Yeah, sometimes when I sell loofahs, there's just seeds in them.
But if you find those, blame the quality control department because we have issues with them sometimes.
Yeah. I'll fire that guy. Shirts.
Oh, thank you for the membership. We do have shirts available. You can go to our website, thedenmanhomestead.com. It'll take you to
the shop
tab where you can find shirts. Yep. Every now and then Steph will come up with.
Don't sell them. Add them as a bonus.
Design.
Ooh, I wonder if I could do that.
What?
Add the seeds as a bonus.
Just free seeds?
Just free.
Probably not, because I think it's the whole shipping part of it that gets you in trouble.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The shirts I sent you, she said.
Go
down. Scroll down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the shirts I sent you.
Teresa. Yes.
You got them.
I got them. And I got both of them.
Both packages.
Yeah, so I think maybe one of them, my mom was telling me that Shoda got delivered somewhere else, but I got both of them. Thank you so much, Teresa. And the shirts
were really
awesome.
funny.
They're awesome. I'm gonna have to wear them on a video here pretty soon because they're really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bonus mystery gift. Sometimes seeds.
Speaking of mystery gift, I wanted to ask them about the subscription boxes.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to move away from Etsy, and I think that's going to be a goal of mine for 2026. Etsy,
which we've had lots of feedback from people,
steals a lot of money from people. If you don't know this or not, like thousands of dollars in marketing fees and random fees, processing fees, advertising fees. Etsy is a racket. But the good thing about Etsy,
I mean, you can't be too harsh on Etsy.
No, I was about to say they are so user friendly.
Right. The one thing that Etsy allows you to do, and you just pay for it.
Right.
You pay for the fact that they make it so simple to just get started.
Right.
Just put your product out there, and they're like, you know what? We'll handle all the questions.
And
anything you're confused by, we've got you covered. Which there's a place for that.
Sure.
And that's really nice.
And I love it. And it was a great starting point.
It was a great starting point. We're just beyond that.
Yeah. So now, I'm ready to not lose so much money. But our website has a store option as well that it's a little bit more convoluted, and I think I can figure it out. However, I want to maybe move away from doing a la carte type things and moving to more of a subscription based box. So if you've ever signed up for like FabFitFun or those little makeup things that you get quarterly, or I don't know, there's a bunch of subscription things, but like you just basically spring, summer, fall, winter, quarterly, you'll get a box worth X amount of dollars and you get it shipped to you. And it's everything that that I've made recently up to that dollar amount, right?
For Nada, we're going to make it difficult.
Easy doesn't work for me. Oh.
We're making it difficult.
You be quiet. She means Etsy.
We're going to give you 3 easy payments and 1 hard payment.
Stop it. Anyway, I'm thinking I would like to experiment with the subscription box option instead of just the buy one soap.
There you go.
She fixed it. See?
What do you think about that?
Colleen won't ever buy if it's a subscription. Well, that's not good. I don't know. I'll just wait to see like what a Denman box. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I don't get great feedback on it, but
yeah, it was just something that we were thinking about because there are. I mean, I don't have to tell you guys this. There are times when Steph gets a wild hair and just decides she's going to make something random. And we don't know how many people want this random thing that she's making.
Epoxy mushrooms.
A box of epoxy mushrooms. But it would be kind of cool to have a place for that. Like if you wanted to, I think, no, this is obviously this is a market where if you don't like it, you just don't buy it. If you like it, you buy it. But just a place for her to put all of her things and say she's got 20 people that have a subscription box that they like to get these random things that Steph makes. That's the kind of thing, the cool thing about how Steph does her stuff is that she just...
It'd be a cool mug.
She sits down at a pottery wheel and you literally have no idea what you're going to get. I don't know where pocket crosses came from, but pocket crosses came. and now there's 50 of them, like that's kind of the thing about how, because Steph experiments a lot.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily super easy to just be like, hey, I'm going to put onto the Etsy store 3 of these things I made.
Yeah.
But if she makes a thing for a subscription box and throws it in there, like, I think that'd be kind of cool. But I don't know.
Yeah.
We were just talking about it the other day, like, would it be, something that you guys might be interested in getting a subscription box of just random crafts that Steph makes? There would always be probably your typical, soaps and beauty products and
chapstick,
things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't forget to hit the like button for sure. Hypes. I saw a comment about hypes. If you've got hypes, hype away. Hype the videos.
Yeah.
We are trying to get to 40,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It's going slower than I would have hoped, but it's happening. We have one more month.
Yeah, we have one
more month. So if you could, please, I did see, this is a fun fact. 25% of the people that watch our content do not subscribe to our channel. So this is one of those little tidbit things that YouTube gives you in their analytics. 75% of the people that regularly watch the content subscribe. 25% of the people that regularly watch the content do not subscribe. So if we could get that 25%, just a little bit of them, to hit that subscribe button, it's free. That'd be awesome. Share with your friends, anyone else who likes all of the random craft homestead things, to subscribe. That would be amazing. If you have been subscribed or are already subscribed, have been subscribed forever, thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
We do.
Just trying to get to 40K before the end of the year.
I have a really good garden video to share with you all.
Do you?
No, I did.
Oh, yeah. About that.
I gardened, and I did such a good. I planted seeds.
Sorry.
I showed you all the winter stuff I planted.
Look.
Do you remember that? No.
All right. So the video I did with the side garden, right? All the work I put into the side garden. Well, I inspired Steph to come home and want to plant things in the side garden because of how nice it looked. But I was not thinking, and when she gave me the camera, I don't know what I last recorded with our camera, but I took that video and I put it on the computer.
Entryway.
Yeah, the entryway. That was the last thing I recorded. And the camera was alerting us that the memory card was full. And I was like, all right, well, let me just get this video about us decorating the Morrow sign off of the camera, and then I'll wipe the camera and restart. Steph had recorded a gardening video, planting seeds and stuff in the side garden on the camera, and I deleted it. My bad. I went into the house and I was like, babe, I messed up.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
that maybe we'll just recreate it.
Let's recreate it now.
You just like, walk around and go like this, and I'll make seeds and then plants, and no.
Yeah, no. But side garden, I planted. It's kind of late in the season, but I think because we have a very warm climate here, I think it'll be okay. I planted carrots and lettuce and spinach and kohlrabi for the first time, and some cabbage.
Thank you, Beverly.
Thanks, Beverly, for subscribing. So yeah, I planted some cool weather crops, cilantro. But yeah, I will bring you along as if they grow.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I would love to have stuff growing over there because it just looks so pretty.
It does look pretty. And you did a really good job.
I want to get some stuff growing. Sweet potatoes. I didn't even tell you what I did with the sweet potatoes last night. Last night, I took the sweet potatoes while you're doing soap, and I peeled them and froze them. So we can do something with sweet potatoes.
Did you blanch them first?
Was I supposed to?
That's okay.
I guess I gotta blanch them.
We'll figure it out.
I just didn't want them to go to waste, and we have so much Thanksgiving food left over.
Potatoes will stay fine for months.
Yeah, I know. They're just sitting there, and I was like, I'll just peel them and throw them in the freezer.
That's okay.
I didn't think about blanching them.
That's all right. That's okay. We'll figure it out.
We're gonna get some sweet potato something going.
Yeah.
Oh, fries? We do sweet potato
fries. I love
fries.
sweet potato fries.
That would be cool.
That's probably my favorite way to eat sweet potatoes is sweet potato fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jane.
Jane became a member.
That's awesome. Oh, wow. It's 7:07.
Okay. Can you explain to the folks how to hype?
How to hype? So I don't know how to do it on your computer, honestly. I see it on my phone. Like if I'm watching videos on my phone, which apparently I saw someone say that it won't be available until after the live ends. But if I'm doing it on my phone, if I slide over, like where the comments are, I just slide over, I can hype the video. I have no idea how to do it on the computer. I've never tried it.
Yeah.
Blanching is putting boiling the vegetable and then putting it in
an
ice bath afterwards. That's what I should have done.
Okay.
Which I did that with the collard greens, which we got from the live. I forgot to tell you guys in our last live when we were talking about Thanksgiving food, we were talking about collard greens and how Steph and I it was one of the very first plants we ever grew was collard greens. And there were so many people that recommended it for Thanksgiving.
And you made them.
Me and Alora made collard greens.
And they were so good.
Got lots of, Lester really loved them. Mm-hmm. I think Lester got 3 helpings of collard greens. But yeah, everyone liked them. They were good. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I know we went a little later than normal tonight, but we love you guys. We love hanging out with you guys. And thank you so much for everything, for all the people that have subscribed, joined as a channel. Don't forget, share this with a friend if it's something that they would like. If you're one of those 25% of the people that like our content, enjoy our content, but don't subscribe
to our content.
Just subscribe.
Yeah.
It'll be so easy.
Yeah.
And it'll be 100% free.
Just hang out with us all the time. Just
right.
come live in our house.
I love you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.